fellow creative people. So it has definitely been a hot minute, but there's so many more things going on in the summertime. And I have just been crazy busy. I'm still, I think I mentioned in a previous video, I'm completely overwhelmed with all the things I need and want to get done around the house. There are just so many projects and none of them are quick. So anywho, so this is the Spellbinders Platinum Scout. Now, I pre-ordered this the day it was released, almost 2 months ago. So I am so freaking excited. Now, you should know, I own multiple die cutting machines, a Silhouette Cameo, plus a handful of manual ones. The only reason I ordered this, do you see everyone? You know me and my purple. They came out with one in Lilac Shimmer. Doesn't that just sound beautiful? So I saw it and I just had to get it. And I was very interested in the size. This size is going to be right between 2 other machines that I have, which I will show you. So yeah, I had to get this one as soon as it came out. And actually, after receiving this, I may end up selling my smallest machine. So while I think that I need all these, obviously you really don't. So Spellbinders Platinum Scout in Lilac Shimmer. They did have it, I believe, in the original colors, which are like a white and a brown rose gold. Maybe it's just gold. I don't know. Nothing exciting to me. And then they also came out with one in pink. And then I believe the original Platinum 6 and all the things they were also releasing in the new colors, which I was very tempted to replace my Platinum 6 in the Lilac Shimmer, but I talked myself out of it. That's just a waste of money. My Platinum 6 works perfectly fine. It's not as pretty, but it works perfectly fine. So, are we ready for this? I am so freaking excited. Don't you love it when we can still be excited about things? I do. Okay, so there's our instruction manual. A card that if you register your machine, you can get a $5 coupon towards your next purchase at Spellbinders. Okay, put those to the side. I will probably need the manual just for the sandwich. So here is our package we will get into in a minute. Very well packed. Okay, there's your hardware that's usually for your handle. Because these things that cover your screw and your handle, you can sometimes tend to lose those. So they gave you like a whole replacement kit, sorry. A whole replacement kit plus the Allen key to do it all. I love that because if you lose or break anything, that's going to be the first thing to go. Oh my gosh. Oh, I don't like that it doesn't have a handle, but that's okay. Even my teeny tiny hands can pick this up. Okay. Oh my gosh. Isn't that the prettiest color? Yes, I know my lighting in here still stinks, but she's so pretty. Oh, I even love the floral. Oh my gosh, so pretty. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. This is just the little rubber piece that covers up the screw that attaches the handle to the machine, and that will be the first thing you lose. So I love that they give you the replacements. So periodically when you're working with these, just try to pry that out and tighten it. Oh my gosh. How beautiful. I love it when they come out with purple things. The handle is really smooth. So, okay, first of all, this is the Spellbinders Platinum 6. This is the Scout. So they're about lined up. And then I also have, this is not Spellbinders, this is a Sizzix Sidekick. So there are all the sizes. This I put off buying for many, many years, and I finally got it and was so happy I did. Most of the die cutting I do with actual dies is for cards. So they're really small. They're on the smaller size. So I don't need these big machines. I also have a Big Shot Plus, which takes an entire 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. So for those, I don't need anything big. So this was perfect. I could just throw it in my bag and take it to crops. I mean, outstanding for that. So now I'm thinking with this, it will also be super easy to travel with. I may end up selling this because I just don't need all of them. So the original Spellbinders Platinum 6 is, shockingly enough, it's about 6 1/4. The platform is about 6 1/4 wide. So this, the Platinum Scout, is about 3 3/4. But I think they say maybe a 4-inch, but it is not 4 inches, at least according to this ruler. It's about 3 3/4. And then my Sidekick was about 2 3/4. So there are all your comparisons. My Spellbinders Platinum 6 has been my favorite die cutting machine for years. I used to be a Big Shot girl, but my Big Shot broke, and then I bought another one and it broke almost immediately. So I was fed up and I tried the Platinum 6 and love that machine. I have never in years had a problem with that machine. Okay, so our beautiful Platinum Scout. Let's get into this. So obviously any die cutting machine comes with all your plates. So we have a platform base A, and it has on here how to build a die cutting sandwich and how to emboss a cut shape, which means you can take your dies and just impress the image into the paper or the cardstock, and you don't have to cut it. You can just press the image in. Let's see, platform top B. And please note on these, this is not a cutting surface. If you cut into these with your dies, you're really gonna be frustrated with yourself. So this has how to build a standard embossing folder sandwich and a 3D embossing folder sandwich. So all of your sandwiches are right there. That's super handy. Some tissue paper. Oh, C cutting plate. I don't know if this is going to pick up or not. Even it's a light lavender. Oh, love it. And there's your other cutting plate. D adapter plate. Oh, and it even says compatible with the Platinum, Platinum 6, and Platinum Scout. So I can even use these in my Platinum 6. That's pretty awesome. And then you have your embossing mat and a shim. This is really thin. Okay, there's all those. And then it also comes with like a slimline size embossing folder. I don't think it's 3D. Oh, it might be 3D. Actually, I think it is. Anyway. Floral pattern. Super cool. This would be great as just a strip across the front of your card or up and down on your card. Okay, there's that. The garbage. And then it comes with a few teeny tiny dies. Again, floral and for you sentiment. I believe. Yes, for you. So we're going to give this a try. I pulled some cardstock out of my stash. So, a die cutting sandwich. You're going to use platform base A, platform top B. I don't know why we need two platforms. That's weird. But anyway, and then a cutting plate. Now, your cutting plates, when you get a new machine, I hope they come out with a magic mat for this, if they haven't already, because those are totally worth the money. I recommend them 100 jillion% buy them for every die cutting machine you can that they're available for, because then you won't have to keep buying these things. So when you get a new one, designate one as your top that will not get cut into, and the other as your one that will get cut into. And then you can try to save one instead of damaging them both equally. You can try to only damage one at a time. And then when you have to buy a new set, you can just replace one and that'll last a little longer. So, okay, we have platform B and then a cutting plate and then some paper. Guess I should have opened the dies. And these you can use on cards. You can use them on scrapbook pages, mixed media projects. Okay. Oh, so the flowers and the For You, I did not pay attention, are all one piece. So I think you would probably want to do some cutting these out in different colors and then stacking them on, because you wouldn't want all this in one color. Okay, so let's do that. And then I have another piece here. So we'll do these and we'll do these little flowers. Okay, so there's a cutting plate, paper, dies, and then your other cutting plate. So I'm putting this cutting plate on top. So this is the one I will always want to be on top. If you want to, you might take a Sharpie or your label maker or just a sticker or whatever and maybe put top or T or something on here so you know it's always the one on top. Okay, stack all those and then we'll see how this works. Oops, get back in there, guy. Okay, well, this isn't going so well. See, I thought that was weird. Do we need that B? Let's try taking B out. Now, that was according to their instructions. Nope. Okay. A. No, that's the wrong thing. I have A, B, C, paper, dies, and C. Okay. So, I don't know what's happening here. I am not new to die cutting, I promise. It goes in until I get to the dies. Okay. Well, maybe if we take B out, well, F isn't going to be enough. Okay. This is extremely disappointing. So let's see what the manual says. B, C. Okay, so the manual has the same sandwich for die cutting. If experiencing difficulty in moving the sandwich through the machine, it may be caused by an incorrect combination of platforms. I follow the directions. Well, and that's literally all it has. So, what else can we try? So that wasn't big enough. Just for grins and giggles. Let's try that. That F shim though is nothing. Yeah, let's see. That's gonna be too much. Okay. Oh, please tell me that isn't what I was doing wrong. My gosh. If it is, I know all you guys were laughing at me. It's okay. I can laugh at myself. You really hope that was all it was. Good grief. How dumb can you be? These dies. Nope. It still doesn't want to go through. Oh my gosh, this is so disappointing, y'all. I honestly don't know what else to do. I've been die cutting for years, so again, this is not new to me. Literally have no idea. I've waited 2 months for this and now it's such a disappointment. Let's just take this out. And see, this is what I mean. Your bottom cutting plate is always gonna get the, hopefully you can see that now, the impressions of your dies in it. So you really want to try to only do that to one die or one cutting plate at a time. And always keep your other one on top. See, it's fine. Oh, there it goes. It's fine until I get to the die and then it like doesn't want to do it. Okay. So it cut beautifully. It already came out of the die and everything. Look at that. There we go. So it cut absolutely beautifully. So why? Okay, gonna get another piece of paper. I forgot to bring a pokey tool over here, but little scissors work. Okay, we're gonna try this again because I don't know why it wouldn't take all of these. Usually you can fill the plate, yeah, the length of the plate and be just fine. So what is your deal here? Okay, there we go. I don't know what was happening before. Good grief. Okay, but this cuts splendidly. Get this little piece out. But everything cut perfectly. Everything cut absolutely perfectly. Let's check the little flowers. Never had a machine give me so many fits at the very beginning. I'm sure it was me doing something stupid. Oh, there's those. How cute are those? So, for grins and giggles, let's do one more. Was it? We'll try it. Well, that paper is even thinner though. I'm just kerfuffled as to what was causing me so many problems trying to get that to go through. Unless it just wasn't ready to be worked yet. do a double round again. Just gonna do one more, you guys, because I'm gonna make sure this is working the way it's supposed to. See, this is why you tape your dies. Okay. It just when it gets to the dies, it gets very tight. If you can hear that snapping over the dies. But now we seem to be okay. Maybe it was just that first time. Come out of there. Okay. There's those. And you can see they're popping right out of the cardstock just great. And the pieces are falling out, and that's what you want to happen. You do not want to have to spend 20 minutes prying that out of the cardstock, which I've had to do before. I have a doily die that I haven't had the heart to get rid of, but boy, is it a pain in the badonkadonk. Okay. There. Cuts beautifully. I don't know if it's just that first round that it doesn't want to do, but now we are working just fine. So there is the Spellbinders Platinum Scout in Lilac Shimmer. If you have any questions or want any answers about the other machines, comparisons or anything like that, just leave them in the description or comment down below. And I will try to answer if I am able. So I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.